gun. I'm not going to get too much into guns. I don't want to freak people out watching this show, but people that I go into ranges with, and we've talked about it, and we've laughed at the argument that you need an AR-15 to protect your home. And some woman after Newtown saying, I need an AR-15 to protect my children in my house. Let me tell you something. Again, don't want to get too much into details here. A shotgun, it's really easy. You know what you do with a shotgun? You aim it at the frame of the door. Nobody can miss. Again, I don't want to get into details, but that's the best way to protect your home. An AR-15 is so, it's just not. And this argument that you need these weapons of war, these are weapons of war. So the reason why people didn't carry shotguns around in Vietnam, they're weapons of war to kill a lot of people, not an intruder in your house. And so all this argument about protecting your family, your rights, it's all garbage. It's all lie. It's all paranoia fed by the NRA. It's all paranoia fed by gun manufacturers because they're selling a ton of these guns and they've been making a ton of money off of it over the past 20 years.
Yeah, and we just saw that graphic, 10 of the 17 deadliest mass shootings since 2012 carried out by AR-15s. Their sales go up every time there's one of these shootings. AR-15s are not meant to protect the home. They're also not meant for hunting. That's a different conversation. Have a shotgun, have a gun for hunting. Take an AR-15 to hunt a deer, there's going to be nothing left of that deer. And that is, we have to also remember what we talked about at length yesterday. These are weapons of war and what they do to a human body. And how they can kill instantaneously and kill so many from the 6 fields. The damage it does to a human being, and damage it does to a child. They're unsurvivable.
And Joe, we know in these private moments, when we talk to all of our friends who have AR-15s, why do you have them? It's fun. I like to go to the range and blow up a target, and that's fun. So the question then becomes, and there are people who believe you should have them as a constitutional right, which there is a constitutional right, of course, but the idea that it's there to prevent tyranny, that if the government comes, I'll be ready and I'll take on the government, that's a whole other conversation.
But that's what this is about. Yeah. And by the way, I've had debates with people about guns, and I've walked them out. I said, so what you're actually saying, but you won't say, is you need one of these guns so you can kill a police officer that's coming to arrest you, so you can kill a member of the United States military that you think is coming to get you. And they won't say it. And I said, let me let you in on a little secret. If they want to get you, they'll send a drone over your house and they will melt that AR-15 in your hand. It is a stupid argument. Again, this is an argument that Scalia got into on Heller as well.
And that is one of the arguments, but the fun argument, I would just say to people, respecting your rights, where is the balance for you between your ability to have fun at a gun range and blow up a target, which is fun, versus protecting maybe those 3 9-year-olds or stopping one of those school shootings?
What some countries do is they let you keep the AR-15 at the gun range. Yeah. And you go to the gun range, you get the gun, you do your target practice, you put it back, you go home.
But nobody would steal your gun from the range.
Guns. Here's the best we've come up with as a country so far. FEMA, the FBI, Homeland Security came up with run, hide, fight. So